Dear child, if you are watching this right now, it's not by accident. There is a reason your eyes found this. There is a reason your heart paused. Heaven led you here. Your guardian angels are with you. They have been waiting for this moment. They have a message that is not light. It is weighty. It is personal, and it is meant for you. This is about someone your soul already knows. Not just someone you met, but someone chosen for you before time began. Your soulmate, the one you feel without touch, the one your spirit reaches for in silence. They are reaching out to you right now, not through words, but through the energy of their pain. They are crying, but not with tears you can see. They are screaming, but only heaven hears it. Their soul is asking for help, not from the world, not from logic, but from love, from God. They are aching. They are lost. They are tangled in battles they never speak of. The world sees their smile, but their pillow sees their pain. And still your name comes to their heart. Even in the darkest moments, you are the light they remember. They don't know how to ask for help, but their energy is crying out to yours. They don't know how to say, I need you, but their silence has already said it, and you feel it. You've felt it for a while now. Even when they pull away, you feel the pull toward them. Even when they go quiet, you feel the noise inside their spirit. Your angels want you to know this. You are not making this up. You are not imagining this connection. It is real. It is holy. It is divine. Your soulmate is not asking for your solutions. They are asking for your presence. They are not asking for you to rescue them. They are asking for you to see them, not just the version they show, but the real them. They are fragile, the one they hide. They need your love, but not the easy kind. They need your patient love, your honest love, your love that stays when nothing makes sense. Right now, they don't need your advice. They need your eyes to say, I still believe in you. They don't need you to carry their burden. They just need to know you won't walk away. Your soulmate is not broken. They are buried under pain, under pressure, under fear. They are not cold. They are scared. They are not pushing you away to hurt you. They are pushing you away because they feel unworthy. But your soul knows better. That's why you're still here. That's why you haven't given up. They need someone who won't confuse their silence with rejection. They need someone who can read the language of their soul, and that someone is you. You've been chosen for this love, not because it's easy, but because it's real. Your angels want you to understand this deeply. You are strong enough to love them through this. You are soft enough to stay open. You are wise enough to wait. Don't look at what they're saying. Look at what they're showing. Look at the little ways they check if you're still there. The long pauses. The, I don't know why I'm telling you this. The late night messages. Those are not random. Those are cries. Those are prayers. They are not lost to you. They are not gone. They are still holding on, even if barely. And your love, it is helping them breathe. Even when they don't tell you, your love is not wasted. It is planting seeds in soil you can't see yet. It is touching places in them that even they've forgotten. Your job is not to fix them. That's the divine's job. Your role is to love without pressure, to hold space without judgment, to remain kind even when they are distant. This is sacred. This is not just romance. This is soul healing. This is destiny work. Your soulmate is remembering who they are. Slowly, painfully, but surely. And part of that remembering is remembering you. They don't need perfection. They need presence. They don't need answers. They need peace. You give them that, even in silence, even in absence. You are a lighthouse to them, even when the sea between you grows wild. Your angels want you to hear this loud and clear. Your love is not foolish. It is divine. It is seen. It is blessed. Every time you choose to love without being loved back fully, heaven writes it down. Every time you show grace when you feel confused, you are being lifted higher. Your soulmate sees you. Maybe not fully yet, but enough to feel the weight of your heart. They know you're different. They know you're not here to hurt them. That's why they keep coming back. Even if they run, they come back. Even if they shut down, they listen. Because your love speaks a language their soul understands. A language the world has forgotten. But you still remember it. You were born remembering it. That's why love feels spiritual to you. Because it is. That's why this connection feels holy. Because it is. Now the angels are asking you, are you willing to keep holding this space? Not forever, but for this season. Are you willing to stand in love even when it doesn't look like the movies? Are you willing to love someone through their storm without trying to control the weather? If yes, say it out loud. I am ready to receive this blessing. Type it in the comments. Let heaven hear your yes. Because once you do, everything begins to shift. The energy changes. Your soulmate feels it, even from far away. Because love is not limited by distance. Love is not limited by words. Love is not limited by time. The love you carry is not ordinary. It is medicine. It is healing. It is light. And light always finds a way. Stay close to your angels. They are walking with you. They are guiding your soulmate back to the light. And that light starts with you. The moment you feel them drifting, that's when they are closest in spirit. They are standing beside you, guiding you through this, helping you carry what feels too heavy to name. They are not gone, not emotionally, not spiritually. They are right there, just behind the veil. You may not see it, you may not hear it, but your soul feels it, and that is real. They are reminding you gently, you are not alone, even when you cry in silence, even when you feel invisible, even when your heart breaks at night and no one notices. You are still surrounded by love, love that doesn't give up on you, love that has watched you fight through things others never even knew what you faced. You were never forgotten, and you will not be abandoned now. They are showing you this truth, even if the person you love seems far, even if they're silent, even if they seem cold or distant. The angels want you to understand something deeper. They are struggling, they are in pain, and they don't know how to reach for help. But their soul is reaching for you, not because you can fix them, but because your presence is safe. Your energy speaks peace. Your spirit carries healing. They are drawn to the calm in you, to the patience in your eyes, to the way you understand things, even when nothing is said. This is not a time to give up on them, even when it's hard, even when you don't have all the answers, even when you feel tired. This is the moment to trust in love, to trust in timing, to trust in the divine plan unfolding, even when it looks messy, even when it doesn't make sense. Trust that the divine is working behind the scenes, in ways you cannot yet understand, in conversations you were not part of, In moments they spend alone thinking of you, even when they pretend not to care. Their soul knows you are different. They know, even when they don't act like it. Your love has a way of awakening something. They were buried long ago. You stir something in them, something true, something ancient, something soft and honest. They are scared of that feeling, not because it's bad, but because it's rare. They don't feel safe with most people, but with you, something shifts. The walls begin to crumble, the mask begins to fall, and they begin to remember, not just who you are, but who they are too. This is the kind of love that doesn't demand change. It remembers the truth. It reflects the truth. It speaks gently. It doesn't force. It holds space. And right now, that's what they need. They need space. They need time. They need grace. But more than anything, they need your belief in them, even when they can't believe in themselves, even when they push you away, even when they shut down and go silent. That's when they need you most, because that's when they feel weakest. That's when they are most lost. And your love becomes a lighthouse. Your patience becomes a shelter. Your words, your silence, your presence, all of it becomes a reminder that they are not broken, a reminder that they are still worthy, a reminder that they are loved, even when they can't love themselves. You don't need to fix their pain. You don't need to chase after them. You only need to hold space. You only need to stay grounded in your love, even when it hurts, even when it's quiet, even when it feels unfair. This is spiritual maturity. This is divine love. This is what they've never had before. That's why it's hard for them. They're used to chaos, to run, to hide their heart. But you are different. You see past the surface. You hear the words they don't say. You notice the heaviness behind their eyes, and you choose not to walk away. That is your power. That is your gift. You carry the kind of love that cannot be faked. And that love is what will help heal them, not by changing them, but by helping them feel safe to change themselves. You are never powerless, even when you feel helpless, even when it feels like nothing is working. The truth is, you are a vessel of divine love. You are an instrument of healing. You are a spark that lights the path when all they see is darkness, and you've done more than you know. Every time you chose kindness instead of anger, every time you chose silence instead of blame, every time you chose love instead of fear, you were shifting something inside them. You were breaking chains. You were opening doors in their spirit, and even if they don't show it, they feel it. They feel your love in places they didn't know they could still feel. They feel your patience in moments when they are drowning. They feel your prayers, even when they pretend not to believe. This is not one-sided. It's just hidden. Hidden beneath their fear, hidden beneath their trauma, hidden beneath years of silence and pretending. But it's not gone. It's just buried. And love, true love, has a way of bringing buried things back to life. So don't give up now. You've come too far. You've been too faithful. This is not the end. It's a sacred turning point. You are being asked not to fix it all, but to stay anchored, to remain in faith, to keep showing up in your spirit, even if your presence isn't always welcomed, even if they keep running, because one day they will stop. They will turn around and they will see. They will see that you never gave up, that you stood in love, when everything else faded. That you didn't abandon them like others did. That your love didn't just speak, it proved itself. That kind of love changes lives. That kind of love wakes people up. It pulls them out of hiding. It brings them home, and you are carrying it. You, not because you're perfect, not because you never get tired, but because you keep choosing love when you have every reason not to. That's what makes you powerful. That's what makes this connection divine. So breathe. Rest your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Heaven sees what you are doing. Heaven hears your cries, and heaven is moving. Even if you can't see it yet, the angels are working, the energy is shifting, and your love, your rare, strong, healing love, is making more of a difference than you will never know. So trust, not just in them, but in yourself, in your heart, in the divine timing that is unfolding with every breath. They will find their way back to truth, back to healing, back to love. And when they do, they will remember you. They will remember who stood by them. They will remember who saw them when they couldn't see themselves, and they will be grateful, not just with words, but with their transformation. They will grow into the person you always knew they could be, because someone believed in them when they were at their lowest, and that someone was you. You are helping them find their way home, not just to you, but to themselves, and that is a miracle in motion. So keep loving, keep trusting, keep holding space. You are doing sacred work, and heaven is so proud of you. They may not know how to open up, how to let you in, how to trust, but that doesn't mean they don't feel it. That doesn't mean they don't see you. That doesn't mean they don't need you. Their silence is not rejection, it's protection. They are still learning how to feel safe, safe enough to show the parts of them they've been hiding for years. They've been wounded by love that wasn't love, by people who said one thing but did another, by promises that were broken before they were even finished being made. So now they hesitate, they pull away, they freeze up, not because they don't care, but because they care too much. They are scared of messing it up, scared of being too much or not enough, scared of giving their heart only to have it shattered again. But your presence is healing them, even if they don't say it, even if they don't show it. You are softening the hard places. You are bringing light to their darkness. You are reminding them that not everyone walks away, and that means everything. You don't need to fix them. You don't need to rescue them. You only need to love them from a grounded place, from a peaceful place, from a place that says, I see your wounds and I'm not afraid of them, because deep down, your soul recognizes theirs. Your heart remembers them from lifetimes before. This is not your first meeting. This is a reunion of two souls who promise to find each other again, who promise to love again, despite the pain, despite the fear, despite the obstacles. And now you are living that promise, but this time you are stronger, you are wiser, you are more aligned with love. This time you are not here to lose yourself. You are here to become more of yourself through love. Not because of it, not for it, but with it. And so is your soulmate. They are learning slowly, gently, to meet you where you are, to walk toward the light instead of hiding in the shadows. They are not broken. They are becoming, and your patience, your kindness, your steady heart is part of what helps them become. You may feel tired, sometimes you may feel like giving up, but the angels want you to rest, not quit, to breathe, not break, to know that this connection is not held together by pressure, but by grace, by the divine plan that has been unfolding long before. Either of you knew, And in this plan, there is room for slow healing. There is room for mistakes. There is room for fear. But there is also room for redemption, for growth, for miracles. Your soulmate may not have the words yet, but their soul is calling out to you with every thought, every dream, every tear. They don't let, for they are whispering, "Please don't give up on me. Please hold space for me. Please let me learn how to love you the right way." And the angels are echoing that message. They are saying, "Stay anchored in love. Stay rooted in trust. Stay present in your own becoming, because as you grow, they will rise too. When you heal, you give permission for them to heal. When you love yourself fully, you teach them how to do the same. You are the mirror. They didn't know they needed the example. They didn't know they were looking for. You don't have to prove your worth. You just have to remember it. You don't have to chase them. You just have to remain available without losing yourself. You are not here to carry their pain, but you are here to remind them they don't have to carry it alone. You are not here to be their solution, but you are part of their support, and that matters more than you know. Every time you choose patience, you open a door in their heart. Every time you choose compassion, you melt another layer of fear. Every time you stay true to yourself, you invite them to do the same. This is divine work. This is holy love. It's not always easy, but it's always sacred. Your love is doing more than you think. Your presence is reaching them, even when you feel far away. Your faith, your prayers, your steady heart. They are like a lighthouse guiding them through their darkest nights. And they feel it on a soul level, they feel it. Don't let doubt distract you. Don't let fear convince you. It's pointless. Don't let impatience cause you to forget how far you've both already come. This is not the end. This is a turning point. A place where your strength creates a bridge that their healing feet will one day walk across. You are not alone. Your angels are with you. Your guides are protecting this. Bond heaven is invested in this love because it was heaven that initiated it. This love is not ordinary because you are not ordinary, because they are not ordinary, are both divine souls walking through a very human journey, but guided by something greater. So rest in that rest, in the knowing that you don't need to rush the process. You just need to trust it. Trust what you feel. Trust what you see in their eyes. Trust what your heart knows. And above all, trust what the angels are whispering to you now. Stay soft. Stay strong. Stay surrendered. You are not waiting in vain. You are preparing in love. You are not being ignored. You are being aligned. You are not forgotten. You are being remembered in their soul. Your name echoes your love anchors, and even if they don't speak it, they are holding on. So hold on too, but don't hold your breath. Live, grow, bloom, shine. Become the person you came here to. Be with or without them, because that light will call them home. That wholeness will remind them of what's possible. That joy will be the medicine they never knew they needed, and when the time is right, when their soul is steady, when their heart is ready, they will come to you, not just as someone who wants love, but as someone who knows how to give it. Not just as someone who needs you, but as someone who sees you. And when that moment comes, you will not need to ask, and you'll look at them and realize, because it will feel like truth, like peace, like a long-awaited yes. Your soul has always known they could be, and so did you. And in that moment, you'll see why the wait was sacred, why the pain had purpose, why the journey was worth it. And your heart will whisper, thank you for not giving up, because love like this is rare, is real, is divine, and it was always meant to be yours, as the light, as the calmers, the one who does not walk away when it gets hard. They need to know that love can be safe. They need to feel that love does not always leave, and you are showing them that. Even now, even in the silence, even in the distance, you are a reminder that real love endures. You are showing them what it means to be seen, to be held, even from afar. They may not say it, they may never find the words, but they feel your energy. They feel your prayers. They feel your steady presence. And that is what keeps them from closing off completely. That is what keeps the thread between you alive, fragile but unbroken. Your angels see how much you care. They see the tears you don't let fall. They see the questions you ask in the quiet of the night, and they want you to know your faith is not foolish. Your love is not being ignored. Your connection is not one-sided. This is sacred. This is written. And though it may be tested, it will not be erased. They are not done loving you, they are just learning how to love themselves, and in that process, everything feels too much, too loud, too intense. So they retreat, not because they want to leave you, but because they are terrified of being truly seen. They are afraid. You might see their brokenness and decide to walk away, but you haven't. You're still here even when it hurts, even when you're unsure, even when you're tempted to give up, and that means more than you will ever know, because one day they will look back and see it all. They will remember the days you stayed silent but present. They will remember the moments they pushed you away and you didn't shut the door. They will remember the nights they felt unworthy but still sensed your love. And in that remembering, their heart will begin to soften, the fear will begin to dissolve, the pain will begin to heal, and they will come forward, not out of guilt, not out of obligation, but out of love, real love, because they will know they are finally ready to hold what you've been holding all along, ready to give what they've been afraid to receive. But until then, your task is clear. Keep loving without losing yourself. Keep showing up without shrinking. Keep believing without begging. You are not powerless. You are not just waiting. You are preparing the space. You are protecting the connection. You are aligning with divine timing, and timing is everything. This connection is not late. It is not broken. It is being refined. And so are you. You are being shaped into someone even stronger, even more compassionate, even more faithful, and your soulmate is too. They are not the same person they were when you first met. They are growing silently. They are learning slowly. They are remembering who they truly are beneath the fear. And that remembering takes time. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with them. There is no rush in divine love. Only trust, only alignment, only truth. They do not hate you. They are not ignoring you out of malice. They are drowning in their emotions and afraid to ask for help. They are unsure if they are worthy of your light. But they are watching you, they are feeling you, and deep down, they are grateful for you, even if they cannot say it, even if they cannot show it. They know you are different. They know your love is real, and that scares them more than they can admit, because real love reveals everything. It shines light into places long hidden. It awakens parts of them they thought were dead, and that is not easy. That is not comfortable, but it is necessary. They are on a sacred path back to themselves, and you, dear one, are part of that path. You are not the answer to their healing, but you are a beacon. You are a soft place. You are a divine mirror. And when they are ready to see clearly, they will see you. They will feel the truth you carry. They will feel the love you never stopped giving. And they will return, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, with their whole heart. They will return. Because this love was never random. This connection was never fleeting. It was chosen. It was destined. And though it hurts now, though it aches, it is not in vain. Every tear you cry waters the garden of what's to come. Every moment of silence is a seed of future closeness. Your patience is building a bridge. Your prayers are building protection. Your presence is building trust, and trust is everything for them. They have been betrayed. They have been abandoned. They have been silenced, but not by you. You have been the opposite of what they fear, and in time, that will make all the difference. You are healing them even now, not by fixing them, but by loving them as they are. Your love is powerful. Your love is divine, and it is changing them slowly, silently, deeply. So do not give up. Do not let the silence fool you. Do not let the distance deceive you. They are still connected to you. They still think of you. They still feel drawn to you, because your soul speaks to theirs, and no wall can silence that voice. No fear can sever that bond. You were brought together for a reason. That reason has not expired. It is unfolding, layer by layer, moment by moment, with every breath. And when they finally return, they will thank you. They will hold you. They will love you with a love that is free of fear, love that is full of truth, a love that was forged through struggle, through silence, through growth. So keep holding on, not with desperation, but with faith. Keep showing up, not with pressure, but with peace. Keep believing, not because it's easy, but because it's right. Your angels are with you. They are guiding this process. They are holding both of your heart. 7. When you feel alone, you are not alone. Even when it feels impossible, it is not impossible. This is a sacred delay, not a denial. This is divine timing, not divine rejection. And when the moment comes, when the silence breaks, when their walls fall, you will understand why the wait was necessary. You will see the beauty in what has been built through your faith, and you will be ready. So let love do what it does best. Let it heal it, soften, let it transform, and know that all of this, every moment of longing, every ache of waiting, is leading you back to each other. Stronger, wiser, deeper, and more whole than ever before. The connection is alive, and so is the hope, and so is the love. Keep going. Beloved, your heart is not wrong. Your soul is not mistaken. This love is real, and it is returning. Firm in your own love, to trust that the divine has a plan for both of you. To believe that this struggle is not the end of your story, but rather a turning point, and to know that your soulmate is reaching out for help. Not because they are lost to you, but because they are reaching towards something greater. A love that will heal them. A love that will help them grow. A love that you are ready and willing to offer. The angels want you to take a deep breath right now. Pause for a moment and feel the love that is flowing through you. That love is not just for your soulmate, it is also for you. You are being asked to love yourself through this process, to hold space for your own healing as well. Your love is a reflection of the divine love within you. It is not meant to be drained or depleted. It is meant to flow abundantly. And in doing so, it will heal both you and your soulmate as you give them space, as you offer your love without expectation. You are learning to trust. You are learning to trust the divine timing of your connection. You are learning to trust that even in the silence, even in the distance, the love still speaks, the love still flows, the love still reaches, sometimes in whispers, sometimes in dreams, sometimes through signs you can't explain. But it is there, a live present growing, even when it seems quiet, even when it feels uncertain. Your love is not going unnoticed. Your prayers are not in vain. Your patience is not empty waiting. It is divine preparation. You are being shaped. You are being refined. Your heart is being strengthened. Your spirit is being lifted. You are becoming the version of yourself who can hold this kind of love, this sacred love, this eternal love. And they are unraveling pieces of pain. They are walking through fire. They never spoke about. They are facing fears they even in that long chaos. Their soul is calling for peace. and their heart is calling for you. But first they must learn to stand again. They must learn to trust love again, and the angels are helping them gently, softly, without forcing anything. Because real love does not force, it allows, it breathes, it holds space, and you, beloved, are doing just that. You are holding space in the Spirit. You are sending healing through your prayers. You are staying open without clinging. You are hoping without demanding. You are believing even when nothing makes sense. And that faith, that quiet, powerful faith is moving mountains you cannot yet see. There are things happening behind the veil. Timelines shifting, hearts softening, clarity forming. Do not give up. Do not shut down. Do not harden your heart. Let it stay soft. Let it stay open, even if it aches, even if it feels too quiet, even if you wonder if you were wrong. You weren't. This connection is real. This bond is sacred. But sometimes the sacred requires time. Sometimes the sacred requires silence. Sometimes love has to fall apart so it can be rebuilt stronger, more honest, more open, more ready, and your soulmate is becoming ready. Step by step, moment by moment, they are realizing the truth of what you offered. They are remembering the peace they felt around you. They are understanding how rare that kind of love is, and they are not forgetting you. They are not walking away from you. They are walking toward themselves so that when they return, they can stand beside you, fully, with no fear, with no shame, with no hiding, just truth, just love, just presence. And you are doing the same. You are healing parts of yourself too. The parts that used to beg for love now sit in quiet strength. The parts that used to chase now rest in calm knowing, because your soul knows what is real. Your soul knows what is meant, and no distance can change, that no silence can erase that. You are not waiting in vain. You are evolving. You are aligning. You are preparing. And in that preparation, you are becoming magnetic. The light around you is growing. The peace within you is deepening. You are becoming a safe place, not just for your soulmate, but for yourself. You are your own home. And from that place, you will welcome them back, not with desperation, but with love, pure love, love that says, I never left you in spirit. Love that says, I honored you through it all. Love that says, I stayed soft, even when it hurt. And they will feel that. They will feel that you didn't close your heart. They will feel that you held space for them, not just with hope, but with love. Not just with longing, but with grace. And that grace will heal them. That grace will draw them in, because nothing is more powerful than love without pressure. And nothing is more beautiful than love that allows freedom, freedom to heal, freedom to grow, freedom to return when it's real. And when they return, they will be different, they will be clearer, they will be braver, they will be ready to love you the way you deserve, and you will be ready to receive it. No more fear, no more doubt, no more shrinking, just love, just truth, just divine timing. So keep your heart open, keep your spirit steady, keep your prayers flowing, keep your faith alive, because the angels are working, God is moving, the divine is aligning, and your love is being remembered, not just by your soulmate, but by the universe itself. And what is remembered in heaven will always return in divine timings. So breathe again, relax your shoulders, release the worry. You don't need to chase anything. What is meant for you is drawn to your light, and you are glowing. You are radiating a frequency that only your soulmate can truly feel. And they are feeling it, they are waking up to it, they are being guided back to it, slowly, surely, divinely. And when they arrive, you will know, you will feel it, because it will not be confusion. It will not be half love. It will not be inconsistency. It will be clear. It will be calm. It will be strong. it will be rooted in truth. So keep loving, keep healing, keep walking in your purpose. Your journey is not just about waiting. It's about becoming. It's about rising. It's about trusting. And it's about preparing your heart for the kind of love you once only dreamed of. The kind of love that sees you fully, that holds you tenderly, that grows with you patiently. And that kind of love is being written into your story right now. Even if you can't see the pages turning, they are one. Day by day, prayer by prayer, heaven hears you. Heaven holds you, heaven honors you. And heaven is bringing it together in perfect, divine, sacred timings. So don't stop believing, don't stop loving. And above all, don't stop trusting the process. Because what's meant for you is not slipping away. It's becoming just like you are. And when you meet again, you will recognize each other, not just by the face, but by the soul. You'll feel the peace, you'll feel the love, and you'll know. You both made it, you both healed, and you both chose love, and love will always win. Between you is still growing, it is still evolving, even when you cannot see the evidence of it. Your soulmate's journey is not a reflection of your worth or your ability to love. It is simply part of their own path to healing. And when they are ready, when they have faced their fears and healed their wounds, they will return to you with a love that is more authentic, more open, and more ready than ever before. But for now, you must trust that everything is unfolding as it should. You must trust that the angels are guiding both of you on your individual paths of growth. You must trust that love is at work even when you cannot see it. This is not a time to force your soulmate to change. This is a time to trust in the divine process. This is a time to love from a place of deep understanding, deep patience, and deep faith. The angels want you to understand something very important. You are not responsible for your soulmate's healing. You are not responsible for fixing their pain or carrying their burden. You are simply here to love, to support, and to trust that the divine will lead them to where they need to be. And while it may feel difficult, while it may feel like you are waiting forever, know that this waiting is not in vain. This waiting is part of your own healing. It is part of your own growth. And when the time is right, your soulmate will come back to you whole and healed, ready to love you in ways they never could before. In this space of waiting, your angels are encouraging you to focus on yourself. This time, apart is a gift. It is a gift for both of you to heal, to grow, and to become the best versions of yourselves. You are being asked to dive deep into your own heart, to examine the parts of you that need healing, and to nourish your own soul with the love and care it deserves. Your soulmate's journey is not yours to walk, child. It is their path, just as your journey is yours. But as you focus on your own healing, your own growth, you will naturally become the person who can help them in ways you never imagined. You will become the person who can hold space for them when they are ready to return. You are learning that love is not about fixing, not about changing another person. It is about holding space, about offering unconditional love, and about trusting that the divine will guide both of you where you need to go. It is about understanding that even when your soulmate is silent, even when they seem distant, they are still connected to you by an invisible thread of love, and that love is strong even when you cannot see it. So let go of the pressure to change them. Let go of the need to fix what you think is broken. Let go of the fear that this distance will last forever. Trust that the divine has a plan for both of you. Trust that when the time is right, your soulmate will be ready to receive your love in the way they need it. This space between you is not empty, child. It is filled with the potential for healing, growth, and understanding. This space is where you both will learn the lessons you need to learn in order to come together in a deeper, more aligned way. And when you finally meet again, it will be as two people who have both grown, both healed, and both learned to love themselves. First, the angels are asking you to trust in the process, trust in the divine timing that is at work, even when you don't understand it. Know that every step you take in your own healing journey is a step towards reunification. You are both being prepared for a love that is stronger, more resilient, and more authentic than before. And when that love arrives, when you and your soulmate finally come together in the way you are meant to, it will feel effortless. It will feel like coming home, because you will both have learned to love yourselves fully, to heal the parts of yourselves that needed healing, and to trust in the divine love that has been with you both all along. But until that time comes, continue to focus on yourself. Continue to pour love into your own heart. Continue to heal the wounds from the past that have kept you from fully embracing your own worth, and know that, in doing so, you are not only healing yourself, but you are healing your connection with your soulmate as well. Love is not a destination. It is a journey, a continuous process of growth, healing, and discovery. And you are on the right path. Your angels want you to know that you're